Hello everyone, Chris McGee here, aka Sturm B. Thank you for joining me for more The Room 3. So, where we left off last time, I believe, was kind of a new area. We're looking to get to the next room, so to speak, which I'm guessing is... No, it's not there, because that's the water wheelhouse. We've been there. Yes, it was a new location, but we also have these other items in our inventory that we need to deal with. Let me adjust that volume one more time for the mic here. Alright, let's give that one a try. I think that's probably about best. About the best setting for volume that I can, for the microphone volume. Since I'm not right up on the mic like this, you know. Yeah, it's over here. Anyway, sorry for the mic noise. Let's get that adjusted. So we have this little item here, a crank wheel. We haven't yet found where it needs to go. We've also got a screwdriver, which again, don't know where it is to be used. And a blank wax cylinder, which I have half an idea of where it needs to be used. Not on that. That's a record player, not a gramophone. Or not. Yeah, it is a gramophone. It's not a Edison cylinder recorder. Whatever. Let's start working our way back, actually, because I think in the last episode I reached kind of an impasse in that I didn't know exactly what I needed to be doing next. Let us go. I think it's through... No, it's not through here. Whoops, this is the wrong room. The wrong room. As far as I know, we're done with this room. So let me head back here. Yeah, it's through here. This is the library. And yes, we saw the he deceives you thing. Yes, it was through here. This was kind of the new area. We take this up. And it takes us, oh, okay, this side. Takes us up here to this, presumably an attic of sorts or something. Yeah. Oh, bell there, or no, that's just a chandelier light thing. With a safe that we cannot open. No, without a... something. Stuff on the walls, it's essentially useless. This we can't do anything with until we find a part for it. We have already turned on the power, as you can see with this thing. At least part of the way, but we do need to find a part for this, which is not, as far as I know, this cylinder. Nor is it the screwdriver, nor is it this crank here. Right. And we've walked through this other side here. This is where we turned on the power. Right here. We can examine it again if we want, but it's not going to make any difference. Can't do anything with this trunk or this here. We can look through with the lens. I don't think there's anything around that's going to be particularly helpful. Our next destination is over here. It's this, I don't know what that is, what this location is supposed to be. We'll find out when we get there, maybe. I'm sure most people would be able to identify it just from looking at it, but well, I'm not one of those people. I'm sorry. Nothing unusual about that photo. Yeah, it's been a long day, so I'm going to be yawning quite a bit. So I don't know. I need to piece for that item back there. Okay. Can't keep going up. I have to go down. There's only 2 stops in this elevator, apparently. So yeah, we need a piece for that. Don't know what that piece is. And the 3 inventory items that we do have, don't know where they go, but they're used. I have somewhat of an idea about this blank wax cylinder, in that it would be used here, but only when it's been filled. See, there's already a cylinder there. Or maybe that's just where you put the cylinder. I don't know. But it doesn't appear to be any way to, you know, operate this. Can't use the crank on it or anything. Can't see a way to operate it. Can't see a way to operate it. Yeah, don't know. And this is doing nothing. Doesn't seem to be working. Probably because there's no power going to it or something. Obviously that number there, 1795, is significant in some form or fashion. Probably to power it up. But I don't know how that's going to happen. Ugh. Goodness gracious me. So yeah, we got these lovely symbols all over the place. I don't see how they are of any help to me. I think they're more just decoration than anything else. Pretty sure this stuff has been here. We've already given it a token and gone through this little thing, which did show us the imprisoned and gave us the he deceives you thing. Yeah. Not really very helpful. In addition, we also got that one cube converted to a sphere, and it opened up this, which we did, and we can close it back up if we want. But it did allow us to go in here, but we couldn't really do anything, as I recall. Again, here's another one of these gramophones. It's ready to accept this cylinder. Well, that's great, but we can't do anything with it. I feel like maybe this is where the cylinder will be played back, not recorded. See, it goes through the motions here, but I pick it up and it's still blank. So it's not like writing anything to it. And that, yeah, that button just activates the machinery. I'm guessing it's trying to play something back, but well, it's not. The crank's not going to do anything there, etc. Yeah, there's nothing doing here, I'm afraid. So, you know, where does that leave us? What do we need to do at this point? I feel like we need to revisit some previous areas to figure out where the screwdriver and or the crank wheel are to be used. Because I don't know. If anyone is in chat and would like to offer some suggestions or ideas or whatnot, I'm all ears. Yeah, there's this equipment here. I don't think we can actually interact with any of it, however. Seems to point towards this direction. I do remember actually there is some stuff to do in here, but we don't have the necessary tools to do anything with it. For example, right here, there clearly is something going on with this panel, but we can't just unscrew it or anything. We also can't use the screwdriver up here anywhere. So I'm guessing at some point we're going to need to like wind this up. This isn't, the crank is not used here either. Using a key for this type of grandfather clock, and that would like open this up and give us something that we need. But I don't know what in the world that would be. Yeah, so that's significant, obviously. But again, we can't really control it. There's nothing we can do here with that. I'm guessing that'll come into play later? Question mark. So, yeah, as I said, I'm really stuck here. Well, that's interesting. Those get blanked out, more or less, with the lens on. Anyhow. Yeah, I'm not able to interact with this in any way that I can see. I hate to have to do it, but I may have to hit the hint button there to figure out what my next course of action should be. Let's go back to this entrance room. Might as well, explore all avenues available to me. Yeah, remember there's this whole table with its items in here. I don't think we can even interact with it anymore. Yeah. Has that thing in there. Well, I'll be darned. I didn't even see this or pay attention to it earlier, but yeah, there is paint here. And after we had come back from over here, the library, yeah, the last thing we did was interact with this mystical Maggie. I didn't even notice. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of writing around here, and there's some drips, and they go that direction along with some claw or handprints, fingerprints. Okay, so when you come back here, well, you see some more dripping around there, and more handprints there, more drips. So I guess it's sort of a follow the trail, the invisible trail, because once with the lens off, you don't see it. But yeah, this is clearly where the crank goes. All right, glad I didn't have to use a hint. Hooray. And this was like the very first room after that, prologue with the train ride. So, all new area. Oh boy. Have no idea what awaits me down here. Or us, I should say, I guess. By the way, to those who watched my YouTube channel, I apologize for the last video not having any audio from the game at all. I completely neglected to oh, these can open up. I neglected to turn on the audio recording. Come on, close up when I tell you to close up. Well, we got ourselves another letter. July 27th. That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. You know, if I had a complaint about this game... Oh, there's a little keyhole right there. Doors all seem to be unlocked already, unless this does something else. My complaint is that all these little notes, while nice, they give some fluff and some little bit of story and so on to the game. Especially in the first game, it makes sense. But as the games move on, they become more esoteric. None of the notes, as far as I can tell, really, or almost none anyway, have any relation whatsoever to gameplay. There's no code hidden in them, no riddle to be solved with them. They're just there. Okay, this looks like some more power things here. Oh! Okay. So I guess we tell it what adds up to 17. I mean, 8 plus 4 plus 5 would do it. Wouldn't it? Oh, didn't even notice that over here. Okay, that lights up. I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct. But, you know. Oh! Okay, 31. Well, let's work backwards. 31 with 28. 28 is their third, fourth multiple. Yeah, what? Multiple of 7. So 7 times 4, assuming we're following the arrows here, 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 3 is 31. And I guess that's correct. I don't see anything else in here. This is the only thing with which to interact, so let's go ahead and do the third one. Holy moly. Alright, alright. I don't see any tricks in here so far. So, see here, 2 times 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, minus 5 is 6, plus 2 is 8. That's not going to help there. Well, if we make this 10, plus 4 is 14, and 3 is 17, minus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Nope. What if we take this 14 plus 12 is 26, minus 5 is 21, plus 9 is 30. Huh. Kind of lucked out there on my third try. And here it goes. Okay, we just routed power to the library, I guess. Huh. Well, we'll have to remember to come back here if we find a key that has basically an X or plus sign. Or something that has that. May not look like a key necessarily. It's not in the traditional sense. Who knows? Alright, so it says library, so let's go to the library. I hear that. $17.95. Oh. Okay. So we got ourselves a cross-shaped key. What did I just say? And a place to put a blank wax cylinder. Can't interact with any of that. I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, well. Alright. Let's go back down there again. Now that we have a key. I hope we don't have to like solve that same thing again. That would feel rather redundant. Yeah, come on, it's a crawl space, but you can make it. Yeah, it's already lit up still anyway. Alright, well, let's try this out here. Okay, little Simon Says here, I think. Uh-huh. With a token. And nothing else. Okay. Anything else special about it? Exitus acta probat. I do not speak Latin, so I do not know what that means. But we do know where a token can be used. We've already used a token in there once, though, so I don't know why we'd need to do it again, but it looks like our only lead currently. So let's see what happens. Yep, here we go again. I think Hans Vorarlberg was here sometime. Yes, that's an obscure video game reference. Congratulations if you got it. Yeah, I know I need to escape. Thanks. A crank handle. I'm not sure where that goes. It might work here. Maybe? No. $17.95. Let's try hitting that thing again, see if we can write to that wax cylinder. And while we're down here, see if there's any place we can use this crank handle, which I very much doubt, but it's worth a shot. Also, apologies if I seem to be blinking quite often. It's because I am. Because my left eye is bugging me. I think the contact lens is giving me crap right now. Yeah, nothing happening there still. Okay, let's do this. Let's not do anything here. Great. All right. Well. It stays velvety. Okay, we can try seeing if this will work with the oh, those ink stains are gone now. Isn't that interesting? You know, I don't remember those being there. It's almost like it's directing us where we need to go. Sort of a hint system built into the game. So I was talking about this. Is there actually I mean, I knew we had to do... Yeah, we needed more crystals for that though, yeah. Display of some kind, but it's inactive. So what's the point, Pilgrim? It wants me to do something here, but I can't, clearly. And this crank handle is not going to help me out here either. Nor is the screwdriver. So, okay, wait a minute. What have we here? Ha! Remember the number on the other one? Yeah, I think I already read this note. It's over here, though. Yeah. Let's head around to that other... So I forgot that record player was there. Even though I looked at it directly at the beginning of this recording, this session. Shame on me for being so dense. Yes, the phone is ringing. Let me turn around to answer it. This time, we can have it be recorded here. I'm assuming that's what it's doing. Thank you, an etched wax cylinder. Indeed, it does look etched. Well, let's go to the only place we know where we can use this so far. Trying to look at the camera more now, if you hadn't noticed. go. Flop. Button press. August 3rd. A breakthrough. The portal remains stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the image to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. And yet another token. I guess we no longer need this book device thing, nor the sphere that was in there. Okay then. Once more with the dang tokens. In you go, buddy. At least for the third one, we had 2, and I'm guessing maybe there's 2 more, and this is the third of them? I don't know. I guess we'll find out shortly. Third one. Third one, come on. And third one. Release. Prisoner escape, release. I don't know what the third one will be, or fourth one rather. And again, from that same nice little box, a metal device. Like how they just gave up trying to name these things and just called it a device. Wow, I have no clue where that's supposed to go. So let's see if the old... Oh dear. It's expanding. I didn't even notice that before. See if our magical lens will guide us. Ah. We are supposed to go this way this time. Very well. Can't go any further down, so we're going up to the attic again. At least I'm making progress finally. At least we're getting somewhere. Uh-huh. What on earth? I didn't even see it. Was that there before? I'll have to go back and look at the footage to see if there was. Because I certainly don't remember. Oh, I see. That's that room down below there with the... all the doors. Yeah, okay. Alright, nicely done. We now have a key. Okay, now what is this key used for? Actually, this thing is still in effect here. Is there something else to be done here? No, now it just looks right through it. Huh. Is the key used on this? No. Probably not, anyway. Is it happen? Does it happen to be used here? No. Does this tell me where I need to go next? Probably not. Let's go around here just for the heck of it and see if there's anything over here, maybe. Looks like it might use a key. Pretty sure there isn't, though. We've already done everything we can do here. It does look suspicious, doesn't it? That little candelabra thing. That's just a boarded up window of sorts. Yet another key. I feel like we really need to get in this safe somehow. But I don't see how. Oof, I'm going to take out both of my contacts here soon. They are bugging. Alright, let's go back down. Figure out where this key goes. Actually, I think I have an idea. Let's go back to that greenhouse area. I think there's a spot there that could use it. See that little thing stuck in it? It's like a wadded up piece of cloth or something that's just tucked in the crevice there. I don't know. I'm guessing. Alright, so in here there is some interesting stuff going on. This key is of no help for this thing. But over here, we had aligned this thing up a while back. Now we have a key that fit in there. Alright, let's go to the other side and have a look. Something might be going on in here. Now the key is in there. Oh! Okay. Yep. Interesting. Oh, this is just so weird. So now we got to turn it 180 degrees to access the other one. I have to say, these are inventive puzzles, and that's one of the main reasons why I love this series of games so much. Okay, now we should be able to access the other side, the other thing. What was that on the floor? Is that a graphical glitch? Oh no, it's like grass or something sprouting through the floor. Like, that's, yeah, I saw that. I was like, what in the world is that? I'm sure there is a term for that. I don't know what it is though. And that's fine. Okay, now let's get this one, do the same thing. Okay. So what was the point of that? do I do something else now on the other side? I don't even know. I'm guessing at this one. Oh! This opened up. And gave us our fourth and hopefully final token. Alright, well, now we know where we need to go. Hopefully this will be the last of having to deal with this before we go to the new area. In fact, we may just even call it quits there because we're getting close to an hour stream here. Just trying to get to that final, assuming it's the final one, area. Alright, and you go. Fourth and final prediction. Let's see, what was it? Imprisoned or prisoner, escape, release, I think, and I don't know what this fourth one will be. Yes, yes, yes. We don't need the suspense. We all know you're going to pick the fourth one. Come on. Get it together. Lost. Because of course. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello. What we got here? A mysterious artifact that we just pick up. Okay. Oh, it was powering that. And I think still more symbols, possibly. Well, we now have this mysterious device. Clearly it's a sort of a lens thing going on. I don't quite know where it goes. I don't think it goes in that thing up in the attic. Let's go ahead and look, because that's the first one on my mind here. We can at least eliminate it right quick. Or confirm that it is that. We'll see. And I'll see those little handprints, such are gone. So if we set it here, nope, nope, it's not to be set there. Just like I thought. Okay. Well, nothing doing. So we need to figure out what either of these two items is to be used for, are to be used for. There's nowhere to use it up there. We've already looked into that. Let's try going back. In here to this sort of greenhouse room area. It's the only other place that really I can think of that has some questionable stuff here. Can it be used on this? No. Clearly it needs to be used like where there's a lens or something, but yeah, that's not going to be here. That is still inactive there. It's weird. Never seen a little thing like that. I'm guessing it's a reflector to help bring about more light. No, I don't know. Okay. Where do we use this item? Wouldn't be in the middle here, would it? Wait. No. I mean, we'll try, but I'm pretty sure it won't be used here. Yeah, didn't think so. What about on this thing? I noticed this is here. No clue. Alright, let's head over to, yeah, this little, the study or whatever this is. Well, the clock sure has changed. Not that that seems to matter any. Actually, you know what? That's actual clock time right there. That actually represents the current time on my computer. Interesting. I wonder if something happens at certain times, especially with these lines, you know, doing their thing. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, we've messed with these. Pretty sure we're kind of done with all of them. Let's check, yeah, let's check back here at this opening area again. See if maybe there's somewhere this can be placed. Again, of which I am just simply not aware or too oblivious to see. Yeah, nope. That's not happening. Okay. Well, I am just about out of ideas. Where else have we not gone in a while? That's the study. Let's see. Whatever greenhouse thing, and then this is the library. I feel like it needs to be used here in the library somewhere, or its attic or something. I don't know. See, I'm not getting any any clues this time around. I'm not getting the little smudge handprints or whatever saying, hey, idiot, this is the way you need to go. I got nothing telling me this. Do I need to actually do something down here with this, maybe? I kind of feel like I do, but I guess I don't. This is just a whole lot of intricate work for nothing. I'm guessing this screwdriver is not going to help me with anything either. You might think, well, that's got to be used for something. Yeah. Haven't run across it yet, though. Clearly. Hey, you know what? The clock is chiming. It's chiming 10 o'clock. We're not going to get there in time to hear all of it. I should have stayed in that room. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It does make me wonder if something's going to happen in here right at that time. Oh my goodness. And it just closed up because it's now a minute after. Okay. So something did happen there. And I missed it. Huh. I wonder if that's a secret in the game or if it's necessary to continue the game. Yeah, like you have to play this game at a certain time. I'm going to hit the hint and see. The oscilloscope up in the tower seems to be missing an internal component. Where could another oscilloscope be found? Okay, so maybe that is a secret. And we can... Oh, okay, we can just borrow a component from another oscilloscope, like the one in here, perhaps. Maybe. Maybe? No? No? Okay, not this one. Fine. There's a couple of others, though. There's the one we just talked about in here. You know, next Wednesday when I stream, I'm definitely going to have to look at that clock right at 10 p.m. Remind me. If you happen to be here then. Where's it? Here it is, yeah. Hey, look. We got an electrical component. We could have done this the whole time. So all of that stuff with the cards is kind of done later, or maybe that's part of a secret or something. Huh. Okay, so we need to go back to the upper part of the library tower or something, whatever. Yeah, I'm not mad about having looked up that hint because I don't think I ever would have thought to look at the other oscilloscopes. I would have just assumed till the day I died that this component was going to be just handed to us from some other puzzle solution as a reward for solving some other puzzle, not as just stealing it from another identical component, you know, like this. Oh, well, it looks like we're going through. Oh dear. Well, oh. Yep, this is an observatory of sorts. Well, that is definitely a cue for us to stop for the night, if ever I've seen one. So let's do that. We'll quit on out of here. Yes, please. So, that'll do. If you've been watching, thank you very much for doing so, or if you watched this VOD or on YouTube, I appreciate it greatly. Leave me a like, subscribe, whatever. Feel free to follow me here on Twitch at SturmB, also at SturmB on Twitter. That's where I make my announcements in case anything, any of my schedule changes. And on Instagram, Sturm. I generally stream here every Wednesday evening around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So, until next time, take care.